Three, two, one. All right. Got the weekly report out of the way. I'm going to use this time to take a look at some of the participants in Southern Honor Wrestling's RumbleJack show that is happening Friday, August the 5th up in Canton, Georgia. A little quick thing on the poster here. There we go. I'm going to list some of the names of the people that are known and give you my take of how well they'll do and who I think will win the RumbleJack. So I'll get right to it. Some of the names appearing, announced names, are three other spots where I know they're going to be people. Don't know their names yet. They're going to be surprised. And of course, as always with Southern Honor, you never know who's going to show up. So I've got 15 names plus the three. That's 18. You could probably figure in at least another 5 or so, maybe get a total of 25, possibly even 30. You have to go to the show and see. So some of the names that I know: Sunny Days, Jazzy Yang, Jimmy Wang Yang, Adrian Hawkins, Chip Day, Joe Black, Adam Jacobs, welcome back, Adam, Jordan Kingsley, Sal Renaro, Judas, Najasism, Carly Bravo, Nathan Mowry, and then the first two entrants in the RumbleJack: number 1, Gunnar Miller; number 2, Owen Knight. The main theme this RumbleJack, in my opinion, is how dominant will Contra be in the RumbleJack. 4 members of Contra are in it: Sunny Day, Sal Renauer, Joe Black, Carly Bravo. And of course, the winner of the RumbleJack will get the Cruel, the Southern Honor champion, probably at the anniversary show. Nothing confirmed yet. I don't know the details on that. I'm sure I'll get messaged, be told what a fool I am, but I'm used to it because I am a fool. The main thing, of course, is how Contra are going to be, what order are they going to be in. Gunnar Miller, Owen Knight, 1 and 2. Those are the bigger thorns in the side of Contra. So I'm going to assume that Contra members are going to be coming out right out of the gate. Again, don't know what order, but I'm sure they're going to be targeting those two. Those are I think the two out of the 3 biggest threats to Southern Honor champion Cruel. The third being Judas. We'll just have to see how what times he plays out. I mentioned it in Facebook, on the Facebook post, on the fan page. I'll mention it here again. I'm calling it now. I think Jazzy Yang will toss her father over the top rope. That is, I'm gonna predict that right now. The Immortal Tattoos has got a sponsor, sponsoring a pick. The Diamond Sheik is bringing in a client for another pick, and Gary Lamb has got a pick in as well. We'll have to see again who those picks are, and we'll see how all that goes. How do I see this playing out? Of course, it's going to be Contra rule. If all 4 are out in fairly early fashion, they are going to be determining who is going to be staying in, and if anyone is smart enough, they will ban against them in whatever fashion, even it's 2 on 4, 3 on 4, or more, to get members of Contra out. That's common sense. This is wrestling. Common sense and wrestling don't necessarily go hand in hand. We all know this. That's why we like wrestling. That and hot buddies. I said what I said. As I mentioned, Gunnar Miller and Owen Knight and Judas are the 3 favorites, I think, to win. I was handicapping how do I say it? I could definitely, after the ever interval time limit, probably a minute, maybe 90 seconds, and then they'll introduce other people. But those are the first two people starting. I could see them going at each other for a few, but if a member of Contra is that third person, all bets are off, and we'll definitely have some action going on that, because both Gunner and Owen have issues with Contra, and we'll definitely be seeing how that will play out. Wild cards, Chip Day, Nauseacism are my wild cards. I see how they will play out. Chip Day is for Chip Day, and that is he's his own man. But I would not figure him not to form a temporary alliance with someone. Probably Kyle Matthews will be coming at one point, I'm sure, and that will set up something, because that's an unresolved issue. So I will predict Kyle Matthews will be at the RumbleJack. I don't know who, what, when, and where, but I do think that will happen. And we'll go from there. I will say I think Gunnar Miller is going to survive. There is just so much invested. It's either he's going to survive and win the RumbleJack, or he is going to be thrown out so late, and that might cause issues. So my thing would be for him to win the RumbleJack. That is strictly for storyline purposes. If you've been following Southern Honor, you know that's been going some backstory there, and we'll see how that goes. If Gunner wins this, it's going to be huge for him, and it will set up some interesting stuff going forward with him challenging Cruel for the Southern Honor Championship. So we'll have to see how that plays out. But that is going to be my official pick. I think Gunnar Miller will survive, and after everything that Contra is going to be throwing at him, and plus everyone else, is going to be a big, huge target. Target's going to be even bigger than Gunnar is, and he has got to be at his most intelligent to survive this. So I think he can do it. It's just a matter of seeing how it plays out. Unfortunately, I've got other commitments. I won't be there. I will have people there, and they will be sending me updates as things happen, and I'll be going nuts appropriately and going for there. So that's going to be it. Gunnar Miller, English is my second language. Gunnar Miller will be the winner of the 2022 RumbleJack at Southern Honor in Wrestling. Take it for what it is.